Check it out, guys. A lot of you are taking advice from people here on YouTube, and it's fucking up your shit. You get one advice from one person, and then you get advice from another person, and it's completely contradictory. I recommend you follow your gut. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. One person will tell you how to text a girl, and then you try that shit, and it fucks everything up because everything was good already, dude. Like, here's the thing, right? You can lose interest from a girl if you under pursue, just like you can lose interest if you over pursue. It Look, if you want a girl, there's no issue there. If you need a girl, there's an issue. If you don't need a girl and you are just approaching girls for yourself to grow and you're just living life and having fun, there'll never be an issue. Same thing with money, same thing with all this shit, you guys. Like, at the end of the day, if you make a confident approach on a girl, you don't have to do anything special in text. All you gotta do is ask to hang out, alright? And you can read their body language if they actually liked you in person, okay? And when it comes to money, if you're solving someone's problem, there's no manipulative shit you gotta do, guys. These people be telling you all this stuff. Don't listen to that, alright? If you're doing some consulting, make sure your shit actually helps. If you're doing some, e-commerce, make sure your product's actually good. If you're doing affiliate marketing, same thing, make sure the product's good. If you're doing social media marketing, agency, make sure you know what you're doing. Take the proper courses. You see what I'm saying? That's basically what it comes down to now. I had this girl that was pursuing me. She texted me 3 times in a row. And I waited a day. Well, I was busy, to be fair. But then I responded to her just answering one of her questions. Because I just was just answering it and then nothing else. Didn't say sorry, for the day, like whatever, nothing. Didn't say nothing. But my intuition told me, yo, dude, my bad, I've been busy. But everybody here on YouTube will have you think that you should never apologize to a girl. You see what I'm saying? And then guess what she did? She blocked my number. And it wasn't because I responded late. Girls don't care about that shit. It was because I responded late and acted like I was too cool to say, yo, here's the reason why it's been a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand something. You gotta play the game like girls play the game. A couple years ago, maybe actually more than a couple, probably like 3 to 4, about 4 years now. I was talking to this girl, and I guess I was friend zoned by her because I wanted to fuck her, but she wanted to fuck me the first day, and then she lost interest. But she was keeping me around as a friend. And I remember what she used to text me, like, okay, after like a day would go by when she didn't respond, she would always say, hey, sorry, I was doing, I was busy, I was doing this, I was doing that. I meant to get around to your text. She would say that shit to trick me into thinking that she actually gave a fuck, but really she was just milking the validation, right? So that's the same way you gotta be. You gotta be with these girls. Like, if you're literally busy for a week, or not a week, my bad, for a few days, even if it was a week, they're not gonna block you for that shit. You literally just have to have an explanation, and you have to say that shit. Why? Because it shows that you're a fucking human, and you actually don't disrespect their time, and you don't think you're just the shit, and you're just using them as objects. Like, you understand? Like you get advice from these dudes saying just text one emoji. Fucking don't do that shit, guys. Don't do that shit. Don't do anything manipulative. That's fucking whack. Period. That's fucking whack. I'm telling you, that's fucking whack right now. Be yourself. The only issue you've ever had with girls ever was that you were needy. Not that you wanted them. Not that you were being yourself. Now you have to be some fucking weird manipulative fucking guy with game. No, you don't need that shit. Alright? You don't need game. Alright? Just self-esteem and status. Self-esteem and status. You understand? And then from there, you fucking talk in a loose way with no weird energy. And then you're direct and you close because that's what you want. Like, It's so goddamn simple. And then when you see a girl chasing, don't don't think that reciprocating that is bad. Like, dudes will tell you reciprocating a girl chasing you is bad. Only if you're needy. Because or only if you're not on your purpose, because chances are you're gonna accidentally not respond. Chances are you're gonna accidentally come off like you're disinterested sometimes. This is only for some weak ass, weird, like little scrawny motherfuckers on YouTube, and I've seen a few of them, and and I hate to say that I've taken some of their advice sometimes, and it's fucking dumb. All right, never taken these fucking kids' advice again. I have never had an issue with girls. I've only just thought I have in the past. Do you see what I'm saying? I've never had an issue with money. I've just thought I have in the past. All right. I was raised religious, and I never had the sex talk with my parents. I never had the money talk with my parents. So these things got all weird and twisted. I had bad experiences with them, and then it led me to believe that I had issues with it. But I didn't have issues with that shit. All I had was inexperience. How do you get experience? You step into the unknown and make it known. You just put yourself in a situation where you can learn. That's it. Everything else is natural after that point, all right? So, approach in a fucking in a fucking confident way. And, at the end of the day, I think someone's yelling at me at the left right here. They're fucking acting weirdos over there. Yeah, don't get distracted, right? Stay on your fucking purpose. Yeah, so basically, approach in a confident way and be your fucking self. If you can do that, you don't need to know anything else at all. 0%. If a girl's busy and you want to approach her and you don't really get to know her, so like let's say you're like, hey, excuse me, yeah, your hair caught my attention. I know you don't know me, I don't know you, but let's just do numbers, see if we don't hate each other. She doesn't know you yet. It's okay to game in text there. So people will tell you it's not okay to game in text. It's not okay at all. Like they'll say like, oh, just use text as a bridge. Well, if she doesn't know you yet, it's okay to have a conversation in text. There's no rules to this shit. Understand this. There's no rules to this game shit. The only rule is to want but not need. That's it. That is literally it. 100% it. And I don't care what anybody else tells you. And I get passionate about this shit because there's so many motherfuckers out there confused. And they're the motherfuckers with hundreds of thousands of fucking subscribers too. And that's why they fooling you guys and they ruining your lives. Because they're confused and they put out content every day because they keep trying to learn and shit. And they're tangling their webs more and more and more. And so they get more subscribers because they're putting out more content. But it's not useful content. And everybody thinks, oh, the intention's good, so that they subscribe. But these motherfuckers aren't giving you good advice. The best advice will always be the most simple and plain advice. Do you understand this? You guys don't need more advice, alright? Want, but don't need. Be yourself. Be confident. Increase your testosterone. Go to the gym. Increase your fucking logistics. Get a place you could actually hang out with a girl. You see what I'm saying? And if you're living with your parents, then there will be a girl that would be down to live with you and your parents. And that's the high interest girl that you need in your life right now. You know what I'm saying? Or stay alone until you get out. Now, I live with a girl. She lives with me at my parents' house right now. And I still run game and I still, work on my charisma. Because it's a muscle, it's a practice. Like, you got to step into that tension and that unknown. And as men, we thrive off that tension. You see what I'm saying? And my girl knows that. Why? Because I've explained all this shit to her. I've explained to her how this world works. And so she understands this shit, right? And she's down with threesome. She's down with all this stuff. Because, she's still 21. She's still in her fun phase. And here's another thing. People on here will tell you not to overgame your girlfriend. They'll tell you not to tell your girlfriend I love you. You understand? You can lose a girlfriend. She'll cheat on you if you don't say I love you. You know what I'm saying? You're approaching other girls. You're having threesomes. You're never home. It's okay to say I love you. You understand? You think, oh, the attraction's going to die and shit like that. No, she's just gonna do pull away. She's gonna do more takeaways. She's gonna act like she doesn't need you. She's gonna start playing her games when you start playing your games. Stop playing games. You don't have to say I love you every 10 seconds. Because here's the thing, most of you guys aren't in love with your purpose. You ain't on your mission. You don't have this thing that you actually love, that you put in the forefront of your life. And that's why when you say I love you to your girlfriend, it comes off needy. Not to mention you say it like 3 times, and when she acts like, when she does a pull away and shit, you're like, oh, why are you acting like this? Da 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 da. Dude, if you play games, she's gonna play games too, and that's just how it works. You can lose girls by under pursuing and over pursuing. Basically means that you can lose girls by playing any kind of games. If you're playing a game where you're under pursuing, well, they can see that shit. If you're over pursuing, well, they can see you're needy. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Why would a girl want a guy that's playing games? He's obviously undercover needy. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you this. You don't need to worry about anything. Girls just read through the subtext. Whenever they get a red flag, they are immediately out. And that's how you need to be with girls too. You know what I'm saying? If you get a red flag from a girl, be immediately out too. But, you know, the main thing at the end of the day is girls have way, way more experience in this dating game than you guys out there. Period. I don't care who you are, unless you're Justin Bieber, and you wouldn't be watching this fucking channel, alright? And so, and this channel's not just about, you know, girls and dating. This shit is about being on your purpose, self-developing, you know, taking action, learning, you know, growing. But a lot of our growing as men comes from the dating world, because we have to initiate contact. We have to step up. We have to approach girls, and that we can grow a lot from that. But girls don't have to do that. But girls get initiated by life, just by the universe, because men you know, approach them and stuff like that. So I hope I made all this clear to you guys. Stop over pursuing, stop under pursuing, stop playing games. Get on your purpose, get on your confidence, go out, want but don't need. Put it out there, fucking be direct. You don't have to say like, oh, I like you, da 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 da. No, keep the fucking game and the mystery alive, motherfucker, because that's normal. It's normal to not be easy. It's normal to be like, you know what I'm saying? If you weren't needy, you're gonna come off like you're not fucking easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, like, if you're not non-needy and not easy, you're just not on your purpose, and you don't have anything else to look forward to in life. And I'm telling you guys, you motherfuckers think that all there is money and cars and shit. No, there's something called a purpose. You can create something in this reality that you didn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically it right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live for something more than what they gave you. More than what they told you on TV is important. It's not about just pussy and money. Alright? It's about changing the fucking world. It's about getting some fame, getting some influence, and then fucking saying fuck you to the Illuminati or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That could be one thing. Or the other thing could just be like you create a new wave and people automatically say fuck the Illuminati because you gave them something better. I mean, this shit goes deeper than I could even explain on this video. But anyways, I'm getting home now. I hope this video helped out some of you. Like, comment, subscribe. You inspire me with your comments, guys. I love hearing your shit. I love hearing your stories. I'll see you next time. All right, peace.